in this duo. Shots coming in, a trap available. It is his, so he can bypass it. Dart flips.
Wow, the flick!
Holy! They're just popping off right now. I haven't seen anyone on West right now miss too many shots, and every shot matters in Week 10, especially when there's only one spot. These guys have 50 points as well, so they could be in the running when we get those leaderboard updates. A lot of mats available as well. You talk about mat management. Lucas with 1,000 mats available to him as he moves up. Just amazing plays here. Getting those mats as well from eliminations is just, it's perfect at the moment. They have an RPG as well, Pookie, that you can use late game.
They do. They only have 2 rockets in it, though, and they are a little bit separated. They are going to have to get together here. Yagi had put down a campfire, so he was probably calling up to Lucas to say, you know what, come sit with me by the fire. We're not going to roast any marshmallows, but we are going to get some health back. But here we see them breaking out of this box here and looking to take this high ground or drop these players down, and they do. He drops him down with the RPG, doesn't get the shot off, unfortunately, but we see them here. They are getting into the top 6, so very close to the top 5 placement, but he only has 5 health, Shy.
It's insane right now how he's alive. His options are so limited. He has to go for these raw RPG shots. Sensei Tacos goes down. It's Taco Tuesday on a Friday right now. Lucas getting up to 100 elims. That was 2 for the cost of 1 rocket onto the low ground. A shadow bomb being very sneaky. Can he get those combat shots off though? Waiting for his moment. Gets that finish. Will it be able to give him the health he needs? No rockets available just yet. He has to barge through with his spam. Sees the launch pad. Hits a tree. He's getting tossed all the way around by the server, but that time spent in the storm lets him be sneaky to come back into the safe circle. Cold finally going down. The Bull QT and Cold QT Wombo combo is still alive actually with Bull on high ground. Lucas on less HP. Bull with a lot, actually 3 mats left, has a great attack still all the way till the end of the game. Has minis, but they won't be of much use now. These guys are going to have to take this 50-50 if possible. Bull does not know how to HP his part or his opponent has. It is kind of turning up though. The angle, Bo coming down with a better angle though, doesn't mind the hill blocking off his opponent there. He's just going to drop down, hit him with that combo dance. Get in line, my friend. This is my game. I'm looking good doing it. The QT combo comes in from start to finish.
Yeah, they were definitely looking cute in that last match. Indeed, Cole just showing them how it is done. But here we are getting into another match. We are over by Salty Springs this time.
And Old Man Mountain as well, as Sundown always says. 1 hour left on West, and in this moment too, if this zone bounces back the wrong way, it could spell disaster for all these low ground individuals who are in the map as well. All these people trying on this West server for that one spot, the last chance for the Fortnite World Cup. The zone does look like it's moving into Salty as Barboon. You can put that on YouTube if you want. That's gonna be a big bop.
Booted back to the lobby, 100%. Now, you saw there how they utilized just breaking the pyramid there, utilizing the heavy snipe to then just completely take him out. That was so well coordinated, so well played. Septile just using the launch pad here to rotate over. His teammate Chio is just behind him right now. They are getting shot at a little bit, but he isn't going to take too much damage. They do have a ton of healing between them, so we're going to have to see if Chio can join him. They can utilize the chug splashes, but Chio says, you know what, no, there's a player up here, and I think I want to keep an eye on him right now. He may have made a little bit of a mistake, because now you can see how much health he effectively has left.
Yeah, I think when Septile actually took that launch pad, it got shot out by someone in the actual safe circle of the storm, and then Chio was forced to use one of his rift to goes to actually get out of that situation. Chio now getting finished off by that stake grenade by 100 Thieves. Sir Demetrius, Sir D, is going to be amazing to see how he can come back. Maybe he can also fall. It's always up to, 1 hour left, 2 or 3 pop-off games. It's always easy, or not really that easy, to have that confidence, to pop off, to get those spots in. A care package actually available right now for any duo that's risky enough to go get it. Looks like it's being boxed over. That could change the tides of the game for individuals. But as I said, it is a risk. A lot of pressure gets put down on those individuals, Asset and Garrett, when they try to make that play.
Yeah, and you can see here Bay Soldier and Sir D just sitting up in the box right now. Gotta shout out to Bay Soldier, a good friend of mine. We play together often. I love seeing him in these games because I love seeing how he plays when he's not having to put me on his back and carry me. Now we have Cypher, PK, and Ranger actually down at the low ground. I caught these guys. I caught a little bit of Cypher's stream last night when he was trying to qualify for today with Ranger. These two looked so strong together. Game game after game. They had a plan and they follow it. I don't think they really deviate much from the plan unless they're absolutely forced to. And going into these games shy, and not only just knowing that you have a plan, but also not deviating from it, even though you really want to. Ranger just gets the knock on SJ. SJ goes down. He's down. He's going to end up finishing him off, breaking out of the box there to rotate over, uses the rift, pulls up Cypher, and they are out of there. They net themselves one more elimination, putting this duo at a collective 6.
Septal's also still popping off. Finally picks up the duo of Acid and Garrett on that big round there. Knock, knock, open up the door. It's real because Ranger and Cypher just randomly stumble on that duo in the mid-ground, get a very nice point boost as they move up as well in the server. Now at ultimate height, going to be looking down, a very nice relaxed, leisurely time, trying to find as many elims as possible. But Rifters are coming up from up top. How would you prioritize, Pookie, when people are coming up from up top, you have to get elims down low? What is the focus usually when you're trying to maintain height?
I think honestly, like looking into the sky, trying to, those are free eliminations. They're shy. You know what? Like those guys were hanging in the sky for so long. I've seen time and time again these pros are able to just completely knock players out of the sky like that. So if you are well tarped and you have the floors and the pyramids protecting you, I think looking above is key. And just like that, we see Cypher taking out another player down below. So prioritizing people above you first to make sure that A, don't take high ground, and B, maybe you can get a quick elim is probably the best route to take there.
That's absolute facts, because that is the priority, that's the trouble you have on your lair, and then, just like Cypher did, you can just focus down and pick up anyone else on that low ground. V-Day up in this game is over 5, Base Soldier now knocked down to a lower tier of height in the game. Shadow Bomb's available, but a Baller as well as Opa is going to be forced to actually move around on foot in this zone. The Baller might not be the best option moving around this cluster of low ground where there's so many builds. The Baller has to bounce off multiple times as well. Cruz finally goes down, open house, move on by himself. Does get a nice back shot towards an enemy who was not focused on the storm. You always got to protect your back as you're moving through. You never know who's going to have that much trouble moving into circle. Open house smartly going up one height layer as well onto the big ground. Base Soldier getting knocked down as well as Opa just continues his tirade on the whole server up on a campfire. Not sure if he recognizes, has no more mats left, so he can't go for the water place. Only has his reactions, his true wit, has his flicks up as well. Can he juke out? 2 HP, the Base Soldier elim comes clutch for him to get his first Siphon HP up, but he did end up dodging the shots. His movement is so good, but not good enough there as Wilds picks him up. Ranger now on the bottom, picking up the back of Wilds, and Mercs gets murked as well. Ranger hunting everyone else in the server. Septal, who we saw earlier with these combo snipes and these stake grenade usages all across the map, is going to have height in this moment, Pookie.
Yeah, and it's 1v1v1, so, you know, Ranger had to unfortunately say goodbye to Cypher in that moment and just keep going. We have Septal at the top, Bolt versus Bolt loves duo, and Ranger down at the bottom. Looks like there's going to be a little bit of a play here for high ground. Bolt ends up taking it. Septal was trying to do a little bit of a heal off, but Ranger's just sitting at the bottom waiting. Let's see, Ranger does have the most health at this point out of anyone.
Septal does have that chug splash, but it's not enough. Looks like he might have just ran out of mats. LV's duo takes over that height, but Ranger with the shootout. LV goes down. You can build up, but you have to stay supported. You have to have that foundation, and it just wasn't there. Baba, did you see that? What do you make of it, man? The West is wilding up.
I did see that, and really what it's, the question I have right now is, are they really silencing the haters? Everybody says they spend too much time creating awesome content at Cypher, PK, and Ranger. With that win and their performance in Week 8, they've got to, you know, start to silence these guys, Zeke.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we literally just were talking about it. These guys have been grinding and working their butts off, and this is the product of it, right? Like, they're showing everyone, hey, we deserve to be here. You know, though, I have pulled some fun little clips if you want to take a look.
Did you?
Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? Let's hop right into some of the action, starting things off with Maximo. Those rifling skills are absolutely insane. Also, this combat shotgun flick. Also, tiny baby shout out to Broccoli. I actually met him in E3. Super chill dude. He was very excited, and I was very excited to meet him.
One of the best players on West, too.
Yeah, absolutely. I really had to highlight this, right? Jay Young's 90,000 IQ play. One dropping down into the tree and just using the chug splash.
I love how he lands in the tree, the perfect spot that breaks the line of sight for the too, so that's just clutch.
You love to see it. And of
What's up, bro? What?